Alright guys, Mr. Calimesh here. I just did a game review, or Under Armour highlight review cleats, and no, I can't talk. I did a review of the Under Armour highlight cleats, and then now I'm doing a review of my game stick, because I haven't really done a full review of either. I've just told you that they're my favorite, but I didn't really give you reasons. So, my head is a Nike Volt CEO. I know it's hard to tell that it's Volt, because I have a Volt shirt on right now. But it's turned out with white Calimesh, black sidewalls, and Volt shooters with a very loose bottom string. It's got a 5-point U and a 3-point U with lots of hold and lots of whip. Really nice pocket. Let me get the mesh tail out of there so you can see. Really defined, nice pocket with a okay channel. It's kind of being weird right now. Yeah, it's a pretty good channel. And then my shaft is the, I can't really show you, STX Side Tie Pro. I don't know which way to show you. STX Side Tie Pro in silver. I bought the new STX Stallion shaft in black, but it hasn't gotten here yet, so I don't know if that's going to be my game shaft or not. So yeah, Volt CEO. Things I love about it is the shape. It has a very cool shape. It's like wide, and then just flares out. This is the most pinched head in the Nike Universal line, so it's the most pinched head you can play with for like a universal spec for college. The scoop is very easy to use, really nice, pointed. The head does get flexy. It's really stiff when you get it, but it starts getting flexy right on these bottom couple sidewall holes. That is actually where it gets really flexy and you start seeing stress marks. And the head does not fit on STX Side Tie Pros. It actually hasn't fit on any shaft. So what you have to do is when you get it, you have to hold a lighter to it. Like, so you get a lighter, you have to hold it to it. I don't want to do it right now, but you have to do it and then just to expand the plastic. And that actually leaves a little burn marks, but you can rub them off, most of them at least. Like, you can't even tell that there's burn marks on this anymore. I've only had one break on me, and that was right here in between the U. So that kind of sucked, but they're great heads. They don't break very easily. The offset is really nice. They're designed for the elite attackman. They say it's designed for the high school attackman, so if it's me, it's just a great head. It has a million sidewall holes. Really easy to form a nice pocket and still get a good, decent channel at least. It looks wider in the camera. Let me get it right there. It should be a little bit better. Yeah, that's actually what the channel looks like. There you go. Nice channel. But yeah, it's a starting with Calimesh, of course. I love it. So do lots of customers. And then the STX Side Tie Pro. I got a pink butt end taped up a little bit, and then I got tape at the top for one-handed cradling. I'm very mad at STX right now because they discontinued the shaft. Most people think that the Stallion and Surgeon are just new forms of the side tie, and they still have these, but they actually discontinued them. They were on sale for $130 for a while, but now I can only find them in D-pole version for $200, I think it is. I can only find them in a D-pole version, or like in red, Carolina blue, and royal blue, and I'm sure it's just ugly. So I mean, I really love the shaft though. It has this like diamond coating. It feels really nice at first, then it wears down, but once it wears down, it still feels really nice. You still have that coating. Really nice grip. I just love it, the way it feels, the way it plays. Very strong. It gets nicks all over it. When you're playing like high-level lacrosse, you get nicks all over your shaft, but very few dents, and if you do get a dent, it's like, you can't even feel it. It's so tiny. I've never snapped one of these. I've bent them pretty badly, actually, but never snapped it. Of course, you gotta rock the pink butt end. Gotta show some support for breast cancer. My aunt had breast cancer, so you gotta show some support. But, so yeah, I have pink butts on all my sticks now. But yeah, it's a great setup. It's very light. Doesn't even feel like there's anything there. It's just a great setup overall, and I recommend it to attackmen mainly. But favorite setup of all time. Never need to change it. I fool around with shafts every once in a while. Fool around with heads too, but I never change my game head. My game head is always the Nike CEO, except for summer if I want to try something out. Like this summer I tried a Superpower. It was great for the first month, and then after that it sucked. But this is great. This is my Volt one. I'm actually getting it broken in. It's completely broken in now, which is perfect. Yeah, you know, if it's like you're walking off the field, your stick's illegal, you're like, what I do, trick, it's good to have a loose bottom string, because if you're walking off the field, every time I walk off the field, I pull this string, so the pocket looks like that. And then obviously this is not an illegal pocket, so if the refs decide to check my stick, you know, they're not allowed to punch it in or anything. All they can do is the way they get it, they just have to drop the ball and they can move it around a little bit. So even if you move it around, it'll loosen up a little bit, maybe like there, but not that much. So it's a little trick for all you guys to get around the refs. But yeah, that's about it. So thanks for watching.